How do you print on cotton without using DTF? That's what we're asking today because direct-to-film has become one of the most talked about workflows for cotton apparel decoration over the last few years. But what if sublimation could be another affordable option for cotton apparel? Joining us today is Estevan and Rachel from Sawgrass, the company behind the Versiflex system, which was specifically developed to allow sublimation-style printing onto cotton. Now, systems like this are aiming to break through some of the traditional limitations people associate with dye sublimation, while still remaining more accessible and affordable than other print methods like direct-to-film. So let's take a closer look at how this process actually works, what the results look like, and ultimately, how systems like this can open up new product or apparel opportunities. For people unfamiliar with it, what would you guys say is the Versiflex system?
I would say the Versiflex system is one system that allows you to honestly do so much. It just opens the door for cotton. You can do your traditional sublimation and you can press onto natural fabrics as well.
That's huge. I mean, the opportunity this explores for the natural fibers, for the product opportunities, this is going to be big for everybody. But what can you guys tell us about what makes this process in particular different?
So the process is pretty much the same. We try to maintain the print, press, peel workflow, and it's the same with Versiflex. However, with Versiflex, you can now decorate cotton, and then there's a slight difference with the wet transfer with Versiflex that makes it slightly different. It is a little wet to the touch when when it comes out, so you don't want to smear it. You want to be very careful. However, it's not dripping, so it's very manageable, right? So you hover and drop, and then you press and peel, and you have a beautiful output.
Absolutely. Now, in your guys' professional opinion, why has cotton traditionally been such a difficult application for sublimation printing?
Polyester has been the go-to when it comes to sublimation. It accepts the transfer pretty good, and there seem to be no problems with it, right? So when we try it on cotton, like you said, and the industry kind of boxed us into polyester. But Sawgrass is known for pushing the boundaries of what is possible. So we came up with the perfect combination of ink, paper, and of course, press settings that would get us to decorate on cotton.
No, that's right. I mean, I've worked with this line before, and the heat press settings do differ a little bit from what I'm used to, but still relatively in the same neighborhood for some of the sublimation substrates. And I think you kind of answered my next question there. I was going to ask, what components actually make up the entire Versiflex workflow?
Yeah, so you still have the same robust printer, the SG500 and SG1000s, and those would power your Versiflex system. But then you have the Versiflex inks, a special paper, which is a Versiflex Light Media, and then the key to it is the software. So what our software does, it puts everything together, the perfect layout of ink and all that stuff, profiles, so that you can be able to decorate on cotton.
Before we actually demonstrate this, what should people understand about the workflow going into the process?
I think the biggest thing we've seen is that the heat press settings matters, right? So calibrating your heat press is very important, making sure it's at that right temperature. A lot of people don't know this. Sometimes the temperature that's on the heat press is not really what that plate is producing. So anytime we've had people with struggles doing that, calibrating the heat press pretty much solves their issues.
And the pressure, I would say too. I mean, exactly like Estevan said, honestly, calibrating your heat press from the pressure to the temperature, there's great ways to test it, and that is always just the number one.
All right, guys, we know the part everybody wants to see. Let's get into the live demonstration. Let's show the Sawgrass Versiflex system in action, start to finish, uncut A to Z. You know what time that is. It's going to fire up the Sawgrass print utility. And it's really as simple as dragging and dropping your artwork, which I have here. Now, when I bring them into the program, it'll let me know, hey, your image is too big. And in one click, I have the option to fit that to page. And the part that really is going to help people speed through the learning process is all the built-in presettings. In the drop-down menu, I can toggle between hard surfaces, polyester, cotton, and what I really like is, in addition to my real-time preview, showing me that my graphic is mirrored so that I don't need to flip it. I have all my heat press settings right there that change on the fly depending on what project it is I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead, everything's dialed in, got our sizing, got our artwork, everything looks great. Let's go ahead and hit the print button. and we'll send the job. Now, on the heat press side of things today, we are working with the clamshell auto open press, and we've got everything already dialed up to temperature. I've got this set to 375 Fahrenheit, and I can't stress this enough. You'll hear me repeat this in today's webinar. You don't need heavy pressure. Now, I'm gonna iron this t-shirt really quick for a couple seconds, lay the fibers down nice and flat, and that should be plenty. Now we got a nice, smooth surface for application. Let's take our freshly printed transfer, and I'm gonna go probably about 3 fingers from the neckline, nice and centered. Got my sleeves even on both sides, and 1, 2, and place. And that looks good. I'm gonna use a protective cover sheet to keep everything nice and away from my heating element. And this is again gonna be a 30-second press, 375 Fahrenheit, with a medium to lighter pressure, I would say. I think this would fall into the lighter range, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, medium to lighter range, of course, but definitely not high pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, learned that the hard way. It was still achievable, but since I've made that one small pressure adjustment on the heat press, it's going a lot faster, a lot smoother.
Yeah. It helps also with, like you just said, smoother made me think of it. The peel, it makes the peel so smooth and honestly just like butter.
Hey, we could tell them, why not show them? I'm gonna start an area that's got a little more ink. I'm gonna go, I'm not gonna hesitate, full committal. Boom, 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 boom. It's gotten so much easier when I was doing the heavy pressure presses. Oh man.
Oh, it looks good.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, good transfer, good appearance of everything. Colors are sharp. We have good line clarity on here, good ink coverage. In a CMYK system, there's no green ink. So achieving this accuracy, and I gotta credit the software, I imagine, as well as having a quality file on there, but the hand feels good, the colors look sharp, and if it looks how the customer designed it, and if it feels nice when they're wearing it, I think you already have a big leg up there as far as scalability and growing a system like this, especially now with the cotton being available.
Yeah, I think the feel, like you touched on, the feel has been a big hit for the end users. You know, you don't want, especially when you're doing a full cover, you don't want to feel that heavy feeling on your body. And a lot of users are wowed by, oh, it feels so soft after the press. And then after 1 or 2 washes, it gets even a little bit softer to the touch, and it just feels great.
All right, circling back over to the system here. What would you say, if you were maybe given in layman's terms, what exactly is being optimized here for cotton applications that the Versiflex system just does so well?
For Versiflex, we're using just the CMY. So there's a blend of those 3 colors. There's no black cartridge included with the system. So you have the ink, and then the composition of the ink, the chemistry behind the ink, all works together with the software. So we've done a lot of research, testing, profiling, configurations that gets a rich black even with just the CMY. Right, so there's a lot of color management that happens in the software that happens with the Versiflex system. And then you're still able to get that rich output as you would with traditional sublimation.
Can you speak a little bit on the washability of garments decorated with the Versiflex system?
Yeah, so the washability, you can do about like 30 plus washes. I've thrown in a Versiflex shirt by itself. I have done it with multiple clothing, from even just athletic clothing as well. It has always come out the same way.
Yeah, so a lot of research and development has gone into the wash fastness for Versiflex. We're up to industry standard with 30 plus washes. And then at the 31st wash, it doesn't just wash away, right? You can get 30 plus before you start seeing any real degradation in the quality. But then it's just a slight fade, and a lot of people are into that vintage look. So it's not just a throwaway after 30 washes. So it's still a wearable garment.
Where do you guys see a system like this fitting into a real apparel business?
Yeah, so in terms of an apparel business, what we've seen that we have people who were maybe on the HTV side of things. Of course, it's a little bit time consuming, having to weed and all that stuff. So they've transitioned over to using the Versiflex system because, of course, it's more efficient. And then, of course, it expands the possibilities of not just doing apparel, but maybe now I can do bundles of different things. So they're adding on mugs and little trinkets along with, and they're making bundle packages for the customers. So like I said, it expands your product offering as a apparel business.
For shops maybe running other methods like direct to film, where does a workflow like this, where does that complement existing production flows?
Versiflex it's just a streamlined process, right? So you're able to churn out, what is it? I think we did 30 t-shirts in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's very efficient. When you get into that flow, print, press, peel, you can knock out quite a few. So efficiency is key here.
Well, and with like DTF, I know because of how large of a workflow it is, they have to wait to get a bunch of orders, right? That means you have to either turn one away, or if someone wants something quick and a quick turnaround, you're able to say yes to those orders instead.
Yeah, for people who are just starting out, it's a small footprint. So you can fit it in tighter spaces. You don't have to get a big machine to create those products that your customers love, right? So I think it's a lower barrier to entry than a lot of the different solutions that are out there.
Yeah.
Where do you realistically see workflows like this evolving over the next few years?
Well, the sky is the limit with Versiflex, right? We've seen adoption from people who are using it for hobbyists, and of course, we've seen adoption for large print shops and enterprise production companies as well are adopting the use of Versiflex. So I think over the next years, we'll see some big things evolving out of Versiflex, but as the word gets out there, people are going to be telling us the things that they're doing with Versiflex, and we're like, wow, we didn't even know it could do that. So I think it empowers the user to be creative, and we're looking forward to the future.
So, how do you print on cotton without using DTF? For Sawgrass, the answer is the Versiflex system. Guys, this is an all-in-one workflow combining sublimation style printing, but with cotton apparel. Now, for those shops already familiar with sublimation, systems like this can help expand your product capability beyond traditional polyester garments and hard surfaces. 100% cotton apparel is no longer off limits. Want to give a huge thank you to Estevan and the Sawgrass team, everybody for joining us today, and any last thoughts before we close things out?
Yeah, it was great partnering with you, and of course, for your audience, like you said, we were here to help. We have a very good support team, both from your side and from the Sawgrass side. So don't hesitate to reach out, right? If you do have any issues with your solutions, just reach out to us. And we're more than willing to hop on and get you to a point of success so you can decorate as much as you can.
Just to kind of piggyback off of that, like I said before, the number one part of the workflow is part of your confidence. Don't hesitate to try something new. That's kind of what Sawgrass really is we really just want you to be creative. Whether you are an enterprise to a print shop to you want to start selling your own shirts. I mean, even just doing it for fun, it does not hurt to try.
If you guys have questions about the workflow, equipment, materials, or want to learn more about the Versiflex system, feel free to reach out to us at All American Print Supply Co. And want to thank everybody so much one more time for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.